Today, I thought you had a really good idea because on the real estate side, we see this every day, but we tend to overlook it unless it looks really nice. And so, just the numbers on the house or the addressing, tell us some good design thoughts on that.
Examples you see there, actually the one on the upper left is the one that had inspired me personally, that I had found online, that I love, because we do also have a white house with a black door. So the black numbers really had a nice just accent to me. It looks cool. It adds a little modern vibe, but you can even see what the other styles there. There's color options you can choose from and size options and things like on Etsy, which is the one with all the wood backings. There's ways you can actually order it and have an actual like plaque that you put on your home, as opposed to the individual numbers. But there's different styles and different looks, and then depending on where on your home you want to add it, that's really again up to you. So it looks really cool. Again, it does add curb appeal if you're looking to sell your home and you're updating, and having that nice contrast just gives it a nice little modern vibe. Another thing that I liked personally for our home is, typically the numbers that you see on homes are maybe etched in stone and they're a little hard to see. Ours were only on our mailbox at the front of the house by the road. Really hard to actually see our address. And we have had, before we added the numbers to our home, we had like wrong deliveries, or our packages would go to other people. And we also don't have any streetlights easily viewable from where our house is. So we actually can illuminate that number on our house at night as well.
I had a friend of mine too that did something very similar. I think he put like LED lights hidden in or whatever. So, big Amazon guys, like they got to see my address or whatever. And so they put it up there. I thought that was great. And it shows off great. So
exactly. And it's really actually easy to install. I haven't done it on stone necessarily. So that's a little bit more of a tricky installation, but for wood, it's actually really nice, because most of the time we even just got our numbers either from Home Depot or Lowe's. They typically have that kind of mid-century modern font in either the gold, brass, or black. And the numbers each came with a template that actually gave you, it was like a piece of paper that had the drill locations. So you could actually line it up really well and then pre-drill your holes. That way you were accurate and you weren't accidentally making holes where you didn't want them to be. So installation was very simple. And again, most of those numbers, when you order them, whether it's getting them from the store or ordering them online, if you want something more unique and larger, will still give you a template, and it's much easier than to install.
well, I love that. That is awesome. And again, it does make a difference in the aesthetics. It just really has it pop. So
at that point, it's just something that you want to add to your home for a fun design element that's, again, simple, gives it a modern look. And that mid-century number font in particular is really popular right now, but really anything is possible. It just depends on what you like.
I love it. As always, thank you so much for the insight.
Absolutely, my pleasure.